Hello Pisces, welcome to your June 1st through 15th reading. This is bringing in the energy of a couple of more decks. We're going to use them as each section, so just permit me to move forward and we'll say our prayer to bless all four decks. Thank you angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, all Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. We receive them in the love and light that they have been intended. We thank you very much for your guidance and blessed messages here. We appreciate your presence, and you are always welcome. Okay, so here's the here and now. The underlier is the Page of Rods. So we've got a messenger here coming in. Remove my rose quartz wonderfulness here. I feel like that's awfully bright. Put it where it goes. This is the Mystic Mondays we're going to use for the, well, there you go, love, relationships, love life, and spiritual life. Feels different to me too, so y'all pardon my herky-jerkiness. I do multiple decks in other readings, but I specifically am bringing these in for the energy that they embody in each of these areas. So they're so vibrant. The underlier there, nice, 10 of Pentacles. So we've got the Page of Wands. I'm just going to leave it there. The 10 of Pentacles. And let's see what our financial... Had the Malachite and the Amazonite here for the financial reading, the career and finance. Those are very powerful abundance stones, lucky stones. And these cards, to me, embody that green, beautiful energy. 3 of Swords, you got a Timekeeper. This is the Illuminati deck. 9 of Pentacles, very nice. And the 6 of Wands. Very nice. The 6 of Wands is holding your ground against all who try to push you. 7 of Cups, blessings and abundance of all sorts, spiritual, physical, emotional, and financial. So I'm just looking at the, sorry, this is my first time reading with all 3 decks combined, so I'm taking in the energy of the cards. My hands feel weird too, so that's kind of cool. It's like I've got superpower. I can feel the energy very strongly. These are new decks, so they're you're getting the this is the actual virgin reading with this deck, so you guys are getting this for the first time, and you're getting it first. I'm recording Pisces before any other reading, so this deck has not been used ever, so you get to have that. This has only been used a couple of times. So 7 of Wands, showing that you have the ability to push forward and allow yourself to hang in there, not allow anybody to manipulate you, keep your vision in your mind, and allow yourself to move forward without having an issue, okay? It's just like not even registering what they say. Don't give up, hold your ground. You've got a duplicate here of the 7 of Cups, so this is a beautiful blessing, and it's affirming this underlier over here, or the underlier is affirming this, really. So it's letting you know abundance is on the way, and just know It's work. It's not going to be just like Simple Simon. It's going to be, you're going to have to make plans, and you're going to have to like devise a way to tackle it all, okay? It can be confusing if you don't make a plan, so that's important to know. Two of Cups. This is a beautiful energy of oneness. This is either a soulmate energy, okay, or it is bringing in the energy of your higher self becoming united and allowing that, your intuition and everything that comes with that, to go first without worrying about what other people think. You're thinking of yourself first if you're not in a relationship. Or if you're, if this is not a new thing and you don't feel like that this is a part of what you're going through right now, it's about your soul rather than an actual physical other person. Then we have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is a beautiful energy of cutting ties. Now, when you cut these kind of cutting ties, means cutting ties in victory. So you are able to go forward and prosper and do what you want to do. So whatever you've been holding the ground, and whatever the blessing is, you're holding your ground here, you get your victory. And this is the page as the underlighter coming in to let you know about it. So usually it's about work or a job, okay? So it is definitely about having that moment of hearing what you need to hear for you to move forward in a victorious way. So we always receive the message bringing in the wonderful heralding. He's heralding the change or the new thing coming in. So this is the overall here and now. Now we are in your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very passionate, very dynamic, bringing in the energy of having her passion and power well in hand, literally. She is holding it down, okay? These are very feminine energy cards. This can be masculine or feminine for whoever this is, the Queen of Wands. This may be you being the alpha, okay? Or it may be the other person coming in very dynamic and with lots of passion and new experiences, okay? This is also someone who is very much a detail-oriented person who will help you with this if this is your mate, okay? Or if you're, it is showing a very strong, she's very capable and very confident, okay? So you have the Six of Cups next, and the Six of Cups is having that soul family energy, okay? So if you look at this like this particular reality, okay, this particular time in life, you got this soul family coming in where there have been many lifetimes prior, and now you find each other another time. So this is very apropos for the relationship, love life, and spiritual life, because this is talking about having the same image here, but this is even more so because it's talking about past lives. So there's a bond and a reincarnation. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So both of these, this one's dynamic and very take charge energy, passion, and this Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. You see how she's holding that orb? It's sort of around her solar plexus chakra, between her heart and sacral. Her hands are at her sacral. So I think that's really very grounded energy. Solar plexus is very strong in that. It also means creativity and passion. So this pentacle is very much being secure in who she is. Okay? So and very, very solid with that, and very, very stable energy. Now we have, and when I say she, as I said before, it doesn't have to always be a female. Feminine and masculine energy does not have body parts, okay? So, we have the Three of Swords here in your finance, career, finance, and abundance. So you've got the Three of Swords, which means 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. This is talking about the time period when you're going to have either some kind of breakthrough or something coming in to assist, either a job or security coming in. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is beautiful. These new cards are just gorgeous. Each one of these pentacles, you can see them. She's standing on them, and she's in a garden. So this is the Garden of Eden, okay? This is where all is being provided. She has a beautiful falcon on her left hand, and she is secure in knowing that she has everything she needs. She looks very much content and secure where she is, so she's not in any fear of being in lack. So this is solidly being provided for, okay? So there's your time period, and there's the solid universe saying, I will bring it to you as you need it, not 1 second before, not 1 second too late. You got to remember that. And then we have the Six of Wands. So this is, for someone, this is a new job or a new opportunity that allows you to move in your victory. So we talked about the victory here. So we've got this beautiful energy of moving into the victory with this card. This is him standing head and shoulders above the rest, coming back to a celebration of his victory. Okay? So he is very dynamic on his horse, coming back to the village, to the city, and letting them know, we've won. No, we've won, we've conquered, we've gone, we've seen, we've conquered. So no threat anymore of negativity. Now the two clarifiers, I overlooked this one, I'm sorry. The Ten of Pentacles, I'm going to turn yeah, well, I don't want that, there we go. So this Ten of Pentacles is talking about very much a victory of abundance regarding this very stable. It's also a commitment, a very strong commitment and overflow of abundance in the love life area or in spiritual love life and relationships. So Ten of Pentacles is the 10 is always the cherry on top, okay? Getting to the peak, getting to the top of the mountain. It means having the abundance of all of the emotions and wonderfulness that come with a relationship or a very solid commitment. Now remember, this is a group reading, so it won't be for everybody. Now we have the Seven of Cups, which is mirroring the Seven of Cups here for your finance and career and abundance. It means from every direction it's going to be coming at you. And sometimes we get a little afraid when things, even if it's the right thing, if it's coming at you too fast, it scares you a little. So don't get worried by that. Now we're going to do our clarifiers for all the decks. I'm going to use these cards to clarify the reading. Nice. Two of Cups showed up again. And Page of Pentacles is the clarifier for the three here. So we have the Page of Pentacles is the negotiation. So you got 2 pages on top, which makes a lot of sense because it's talking about the money and the information and the action required for you to move forward, okay? Now the Ten of Pentacles ain't too shabby itself, and neither is the Seven of Cups, so those all play together in this abundance that's coming at you. So, now abundance can be many things. It does not have to be money. We have the Seven of Wands, which is talking about holding your ground. Don't give up. Hang in there. Then we have the Six of Swords, which is launching forward, moving forward. So hold your ground until it's time to go. When it's time to go, put your ideas in the boat, put your experience, and go in the right direction. This always means this is a correct thing to do. But hold your ground and stay fast in where you are until it's time, until you get the message, okay? Now, Seven of Cups, remember I said it can be so abundant that it's kind of more like work than anything else. And this is where it's saying don't let yourself burn out. Okay, there's going to be a lot to do, and you may be so excited that you just dive right in. Please allow yourself to have that downtime, restore your energy. Two of Cups, beautiful energy of divine union. Okay, either with you and your higher self, or you and someone else. Now, this is called the soulmate card. There you go. Divine doesn't always go by what the names of the cards are. It just starts showing me things. So it's hard to get my mind to reel back in and get into its own logical side. So here is the Strength card on top of this Two of Cups. And this is a really profound combination. Here's why. You've got the Strength card, which is talking about this lion who is Archangel Ariel. And Ariel will go through hell and high water and walk by your side and not let anything harm you as you go toward your goal. He wants you to make it. He's there to make, he's determined to assist you as you go along. Now, he is called the Lion of God. So this is giving you the ability to know that whoever this is the ride or die. Okay? So this is really awesome for whoever this is meant for. This is that person for you. And if it's yourself, it means that you're ready to go the distance. And you may have to, because you've got a journey. Things are going to happen. Now, we have, for those of you that it's talking about your soul, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is breaking of chains, okay? Releasing of bonds, allowing you to move forward freely as the victor, okay, in the right place at the right time, and moving ahead to your highest purpose, which is the lovely Star card. This is your soul being told yes by the universe. This is a divine awakening, okay? It is a beautiful energy. It means your soul's purpose is moving forward in this direction. So allow yourself to take the opportunity as it comes. So here in your relationship, love life, and spiritual life, you have the Queen of Wands. And that's that beautiful dynamic energy, the take charge kind of energy. For some of you, there's a contract involved, or some kind of, it might be a marriage license, it might be something that it's a legal document or an official document, okay? So some of you may be getting married, or some of you may be coming into some kind of, it can be a settlement, it can be any kind of, anything legal, anything that's, it's going to officially make something change for you, or validate something. Now, we have this beautiful Six of Cups, which is talking about having the life path, okay, soul family. And then we have the Devil card. So sometimes when the Devil card shows up, it's our fear of the commitment of this. And it can also be talking about somebody with an addiction, some kind of addictive behavior. It can be negative behavior, self-sabotage, codependency, and that can happen. A lot of karmic relationships come back around because of the energy that was first happening in the past. So, and you can also mess it up just by the fear of being committed to someone. So this energy, either if it's someone that's really harsh and brutal and suffocating, even though they might be a soul family and they may be here for a karmic reason, let yourself have permission to not attach to that. And if it's your own fear of attaching or bonding and moving forward as a couple, don't let yourself sabotage your own happiness. That's a real, either way, don't let yourself sabotage your own happiness. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is the grounded, solid, very, very anchored energy. They are the earth signs are very much tied into allowing you to hold your ground and not, especially for Pisces. Pisces are the cups and they're very emotional. The Queen of Pentacles is a very good anchor, and then you've got the Ace of Pentacles on top. So this is definitely, if we're talking about this 10 of Pentacles over here, this is a very strong completion of a cycle, which allows you to have the abundance of the commitment of the relationship, or the new ability to be self-sustaining. Okay, there's a big payoff coming. This is very grounded and restorative energy. So then we have the Two of Cups, again, as a clarifier. So for those of you who this does not apply to as a spiritual, as a relationship, love life thing, this is talking about divine union as far as meeting your higher goal. This is Archangel Raphael looking over this, and this is allowing you to become like-minded. Now, you may be finding a job that puts you in a better place as far as the people you work with, and puts you on your purpose, your soul's purpose. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is being very able to sustain with the assistance of the universe. It's self-sustaining, very independent, very strong. And you've got the Justice card, which means it can be from some legal matter, it can be from a settlement, or an outright victory towards something that you've got a legal document over here. So some of you may end up being able to be self-sustaining through some process of that. It means that the decision is made in your favor as well, so it can be talking about a new job. There's the Victory with the Six of Wands, and you've got the Five of Wands right here, so it's a progression. This was the competition, and you're you're the victor. You rise above the fray, okay? So that's what's happening. Here's these people down here squabbling around, and you're above that. So whatever the battle was, you've overcome it, and the Six of Wands prevails. So whether it was competition or any negative, maybe the old job, letting that go. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. This is something new for me, so I was a little slower at interpreting. As I get to learn the cards, I'll be faster, but you guys got to be the first. I thought I'd give you a boost because you're always last, and I didn't want to leave you last this time. So I send you many blessings, love and light. I hope you watch the weeklies. They have a meditation at the end. And if you want to be part of the dailies, if you just love some Royal Mystic, you can hit the join button that is below this reading. It will also have the names of the cards listed. And if you have an Apple product, you'll have to send me a request for the link to join the dailies, because Apple doesn't let you push the button. You have to copy and paste it in the browser. So thank you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful first half of June. Many blessings. You've got lots of good things coming coming in the door here for you. Lots of light, lots of financial abundance, and love. So many, many, many blessings to you all, Pisces. Namaste.